G'day, fellow toy fans. War of Oz here with you for a very quick look at the MP30 Ratchet from Takara Tomy. So yeah, this figure's been out for quite some time, probably about a year or so now, but I recently picked him up and to go with my Transformer Masterpiece collection, and I must say he is really cool. He's just basically the same as Ironhide. His alt mode is a Nissan Cherry Vanette, as you can see there in on the box. So standard sort of box that comes with most of the Autobot cars. The rectangle just goes a little bit of who he is, a few little things there on the back, like comparison size with Optimus and Blue Streak, and just a few other things there written in Japanese, being that he is the Takara Tomy version. So let's have a quick look at what he comes with. So has the instructions, color pictures all through, and goes through his transformation modes. He's generally overall pretty simple, but there is a couple of little finicky bits, especially around the chest and the moving of the chest. So take note of that. Comes with stickers, which I was quite surprised at. Most of the masterpieces have already sort of come with their Autobot symbols and stuff, but you can make your own choices. I went for the shoulders without the Autobot symbols. Comes also with just a cardboard bit of chest plate here. I've gone for the chest without it, but this can slide in nicely, and rather than just having a clear sort of chest, which I've gone with. We've got the tech card. So he's the Cybertron medic, or the Autobot chief medical officer as he was in the comics and also the cartoons. Here we have his tech specs. So strength 4, intelligence 8, speed 4, endurance 5. Rank is 7, being that he was the chief medical officer. Courage of 8, because he was also a sort of a battle medic as well. Firepower 3, obviously not really too much in the way of firepower, and a skill of 10, being he was the main medic. So we'll have a quick look at some of his accessories. So this is kind of cool. This is, if you ever had the original toy growing up, this was the back of the van. So sort of this part here as the toy, and so they've just added that in, and it used to be like a little battle base. So this is quite cool, and it swivels and turns, which is nice. And this missile is removable. Also, this was part of the original sort of toy as well. This doesn't turn, no, but it does sort of have a little bit of movement back and forth. To show you, so these weapons can all be taken off. I've just sort of put them on there for display because they won't be used. A couple of wrenches, a blaster. It shows, so he can actually hold that, as you can see. And they've just got different sort of spots. They've got the square peg holes and the circular peg holes. A different faceplate. So that one's more of a sort of a smiling kind of look. I've just gone for the just the usual sort of stern look. Cool thing about this accessory is it's got a little join part there that you can just make out, and you can actually stick that onto his hand. You can put his hand inside his forearm and stick that on. I've just given him the 2 blasters, and yeah, just a sort of a firebolt there. The figure's very good. It's quite tall. It's one of the taller ones, so he's just basically a repaint of the Ironhide. So the wheels spin. It's a very good transformation. Again, just a little bit of an issue with the pulling out, so make sure you read the instructions quite well. He's got very good articulation, as do most of the masterpieces. Head turns, head goes back and forth. The one thing I didn't really like was this crease line up here, but that's kind of my one nitpick with the figure. Got great mobility with the arms, and you can get some really cool sort of action poses with him. Yeah, it just gives you a basic idea. So there we have it, guys. That's just a very quick look at Ratchet in his robot form. Again, he's got really good posability, and you can get some really good poses with him. Really cool figure. I picked him up for about 140 Australian, probably a little on the steep side, but because I hadn't seen him in too many places and I really wanted him for my collection, I ended up going for him. So anyway, guys, there we have it. A very quick review and a quick look at Ratchet if you're thinking of picking him up. And check out my other videos from, got Hot Toys, some other Transformers, and a few Weta statues on the way. So anyway, if you like my reviews, these quick look reviews, just subscribe and comment, or if there's anything you want to know, just shoot me a message. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.